Your name again is?
Ralph.
Ralph, pretty simple. What is happiness?
That's not simple.
That's not simple?
That's not simple.
If you're thinking too much, then you're making it not simple.
That's not simple. There's a lot of things that make you happy.
I was around Harlem today, and I asked the guy, "What's happiness?" And he's like, "I guess just being happy all the time." But he wasn't thinking. Sometimes the most we think, the harder it is to find the definition. But it's kind of like life. Sometimes the harder we think, the harder it is to be happy. Just out of your mind without thinking so much. Like, what is happiness?
Laughing.
Laughing, you see? Even if we don't practice it, we know. So that's kind of like it's kind of like the weird thing about life. We know what it is, but then we don't really execute it.
No, I think you do.
You do? Do you laugh a lot?
You know what? If you're with the right people.
You with the right people. What about when you're by yourself?
Nah, you never laugh by yourself.
So that means that you're not happy when you're by yourself?
No, but you don't laugh out loud. You laugh with it.
You laugh with things. Okay, so if I sing a serious, should I expect you to be laughing with things, or should I just think that he's serious thinking?
Seriously.
So that's not happy.
That part, no.
So
there's other times when you are.
When you are. So I guess we need to guess when you are like either serious thinking or when you are
I don't
happy?
think. No, I think facial expression you can tell.
You can tell.
You can tell by facial expression whether someone's serious or whether somebody's happy or whether someone's not even thinking at all.
Well, right now we're going through a lot of changes in general. The whole world is changing. People is changing. Emotions are changing. Do you feel? How do you feel? You feel happy these days, or how do you feel? Or what would you do right now? Let's make it a little more progressive. What would you do right now to be more happy?
Right now, this time of year, go south.
South. Oh, so you're talking about the weather.
Exactly.
So you're a weatherman. You're
Well,
like
I do a lot of work outside.
one of those people. Okay. So right now, and right now, today, at this moment, at this instant, which is like 6:10 in the morning or something like that, what would you do right now to be more happy at this moment?
This is the best time of the day.
The best time of the day. Beautiful. All right.
It's the best time of the day.
Thank you, Ralph. Just kind of like making a little interview to all random people to see what's the key of happiness. Is we're all trying to reach it, and like
I don't think there's one key.
we work out all our lives. People make millions. People do everything on this. We still fight.
You know what? I think more important than riches is family.
Family.
That can make you more happy.
That can make you more happy. Yeah.
Health.
Health is important.
Those are probably the two keys.
Happiness and health.
Rich comes after that. Wealth comes after that.
That makes sense. That's beautiful.
Because if you got a good family, you're wealthy.
You want, yeah, and you're happy. And you have the wealth, and you don't have the good family, then you're not happy.
No. And if you're sick, you're not happy.
You're sick. Wow, that's something to think about. So that means we're to take care of ourselves, basically. You tell me.
Exactly.
Like if we party too much to be happy, then eventually it's gonna cause unhappiness.
That's a different type of happiness, though.
Oh,
That's a superficial happiness.
a superficial happiness, right? Maybe for like 2 hours is happiness.
That's it.
That's it. It doesn't last forever.
Then you go home.
And then you gotta look at yourself again.
And if nobody's home, just the walls are looking at you.
Wow, that's a big one right there. You see? Thank you for teaching us.
I didn't teach you anything. You knew it all.
No, we're learning from you. And we're teaching everybody. Thank you, Ralph.
Have a good day.
Okay.